Hey, hello, welcome to Just a Minute Films with I'm Mike Williams.
Hi, and I'm Mark Williams.
Hey, Mark, what are you doing these days?
Oh, just hanging around, Mike.
Oh, you're literally hanging. Wait a minute, you're really hanging around.
Well,
Hey,
I
get
get my
down off
better
that.
ideas like this. You know, the blood rushes to my head, and it just fills me with new ideas.
Well, man, that might make you sick. Maybe are you going to do the whole show hanging there? Or? Oh,
There,
okay,
I
okay,
straightened up.
good, okay, okay. Well, welcome. Well, thanks to all, everybody joining us. We really appreciate you taking a little time out in your busy days to watch us kind of goof around, two old brothers.
Yeah.
But we got a couple of new films. In fact, what's unique about today is that we've not. Oh, wait a minute! I've seen your film, but you haven't seen mine.
That's right.
Yeah, but I'm excited. So, anything you want to say, Mark?
Well, I want you to see my film again.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll see why.
Yes, master.
In the book 1984, George Orwell warned that people were in danger of losing their human qualities and freedom of mind without being aware of it while it's happening because of psychological, emotional, and intellectual manipulation. Mind control. Mind control. The theory of cognitive dissonance holds that the mind automatically and involuntarily rejects information not in line with its previously accepted thoughts and beliefs. Many of the things that people believe are never questioned, especially when the information has come from a reliable source. It becomes easy to lose sight of why people believe some of the things that they do. Mind control.
Mark, that was really good. I love the eyes of that squirrel. How, like, come on, was that squirrel a trained squirrel or what?
No. You know, it's funny. You're talking about sometimes something comes along like this, where the story is kind of written for you.
Yeah.
And one day I was outside, and the squirrel was staring at me. I could feel him, and I looked over, and he was just staring at me, and he wouldn't quit. Like it was like at least 10 minutes. I could take a straight footage, and he was just staring at me, and he was kind of creeping me out. And then, so after I took that footage, then I see another little squirrel run by the forsythia tree, and he stopped and just looked at me through the crack. So anyways, I just
That was great.
together.
And then in the background, there's that other little squirrel. Who knows what they're up to? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was really good. And the soundtrack, where did you find that? That was really interesting.
Yeah, I got that on that on the freemusic.org, and
Is that
I
the
searched
free music archive?
our free music archive.
Yeah.
And I searched for any kind of crazy music background track, and that came up. George Orwell's 1984 kind of.
That's brilliant. Yeah, because the juxtaposition of that Orwellian sort of soundtrack with something as ordinary as a squirrel, but what an actor that squirrel is! It's just oh, that's really
I
good.
only had to pay him peanuts, Mike.
Yeah. Hey, go back to hanging around.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine was put together using video that I recorded some time ago when I lived in Scotland, in Edinburgh.
Oh.
And it's been sitting on my camera for ages, and I thought, hey, I could use that, So it was hard. I learned a lot about it. It was longer, and then I really tried to trim it down. I hope I didn't lose anything in the process. But I've always been a big Alfred Hitchcock fan, and I hope there's just a little bit of that kind of Hitchcockian atmosphere. Ooh. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, it's called The Staircase.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Okay. That
That
even
was
scared,
scary.
that even scared me, and I knew what was coming.
Oh, Mike, you captured the whole rear window kind of thing, atmosphere, and because I couldn't see anybody, like it was my imagination was going wild.
Yeah.
I was like, who the heck is it? What's the scream? Like there was so many questions.
Yeah. Did you hear the person running up the stairs?
Yeah, out of
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah. Out of breath. Yeah.
Out of
Yeah.
breath and the
And then
scream.
the slamming door, and then the yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, you must have had fun doing that. Yeah,
oh,
and
I did. It really, it was a lot of fun. And, the thing about good, I suppose, terror or drama, and I think Alfred Hitchcock was certainly one of the directors to say this, that it was much better to leave things to the imagination, not show it, just suggest it. And what I'm learning in making this film was how sound and music, your soundtrack can really, complement, emphasize
oh.
the emotion.
Oh yeah, no, but you had the mood and the coloring and the shadows and the music. Everything went together. It really brought that.
Well, it was. I mean, I was just shooting it with a very simple camera, and the lighting. I just lucked out with the way that the natural lighting made the staircase look. And
doesn't that go to show how very simple? You don't need a lot of elaborate equipment just to build a mood.
Exactly. And that's what we really want to get across to people, is that you can have fun like this. We're not film students. We didn't go to film school or anything. Mark is a photographer, but we're just learning to use the free software on our computers and just using our cameras.
Yeah, and to express some ideas and to create.
Yeah, in many ways, these are all kind of works in progress, and well, that was brilliant, Mark. I really enjoyed that. Two very different films. My own, The Staircase, and Mark's, The Mind Control. Mm-hmm. Well, that's all the time we have until next week. We're here every Friday on our YouTube channel, 2 new films. So it just leaves me to say that I'm Mike Williams.
And I'm Mark Williams.
And we are the Williams Brothers. And this is Just a Minute Films. And we'll see you next week, folks.
See you, Mike.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for coming. I like the way squirrels are really polite. You ever see when they eat? They hold it in both hands like that and they go.
Yeah.
And like a little tiny peanut I would just eat in one go. They take about 5 minutes to eat it. They go.
Okay. All right, Mike.
And then sometimes they let one go, and I think, oh, maybe it doesn't taste good, or it's not ripe yet, or something like that.
No, I let one go too, but... no, that's...